This is about the use of Ozurdex during parsplantar vitrectomy. First question, does it work? Yes, it does work, and we published on our experience for its use during vitrectomy for uveitic indications. It decreases the uveitis inflammation metrics, including vitreous haze, as well as macular thickening post-surgery. The other good thing is not affected by the vitrectomy environment, and it does last for a long time, similar to non-vitrectomized eyes. Second question is about the injection techniques during vitrectomy. This is the conventional technique where you take a trocar out and just put the Ozurdex injector in place. I would do that from temporal to nasal so as not to shoot towards the macula. We found, interestingly, that if you shoot it in an air-filled eye compared to a BSS-filled eye, the speed can be 50 times more, as you can see here. This is a modified technique where we inject in the trocar. It can be tricky for 25 gauge because smaller, so it may break within the trocar or outside. So I wouldn't advise doing it with 25 gauge like this, but 23 gauge should go easily. So you inject in the trocar and then you stuff it in with the light type to fall inside. It dampens the speed of the Ozurdex in a vitrectomized eye by about 1/5. Complications of using the Ozurdex during vitrectomy surgery. This is the case where Ozurdex was injected and hit the retina, resulting in a small retinal hemorrhage. I laser around it, but I don't think it was really indicated, the laser in this case, because there was no retinal breaks. There are reports of retinal breaks and even a macular hole, but we have not seen that. This is an interesting case where the implant was injected using a trocar-assisted technique with 23 gauge. It goes easily, as you can see here. Now the light pipe is used to stuff the Ozurdex inside the eye. The eye was BSS filled. Now air fluid exchange is done with the air getting inside the eye now. 5 days after the surgery, the implant tree was stuck to the retina and was not moving. That created a bit of panic because of fear of something like a TAS, steroid reaction, damage to the retina, and the implant was removed. My advice is therefore to put the implant in an air-filled eye rather than to do air fluid exchange afterwards. Finally, the question is, what about Illuvin during vitrectomy? And that's another story. Thank you so much for watching.